Welcome to Candy Station, and in this tutorial we are going to cover this sheet metal part. And so let's start with the SolidWorks new part. And now we have the sketch. Okay, let's wait first. Let me close this sketch. Okay, save all. And now we have the sketch. You can see this sketch. I will share it on the post on YouTube. So you can see it on there, and here we are going to start from the backside, that is like this, a rectangle. The dimension of this rectangle is, so this side is 110 and the height is 60. So select the front plane, sketch, and the rectangle, and from here select the center rectangle. From origin, make a center rectangle of dimension. The height is 60 mm and the width is 110 mm. And now we are going to use sheet metal, and you can find the base flange, or you can first change here some sketches. So you can see this English is given as 30, this arc. So we are going to make an arc from here to here and like this, and escape. Now smart dimension, this arc is going to be of 30 radius, and select this center point, press the control button and click on origin, and then make a relation vertical. After that, smart dimension, from here to here, this distance, okay, wait a minute, from this arc to here distance is going to be, I guess it's 8 let me check it. Yeah, it's 8 so this is done, 8 Now next is select the line for construction, make a horizontal line, escape. Now mirror entities, I want to mirror this arc, mirror about, I make this line just for mirror it, and okay. Now trim entities, I want to trim this one and this one. Now we have, you can see there are two slots, one are here and one are here. The dimensions are 15 by 12. So let's make a from here make a slot, and from here similarly make a slot, escape, select one slot, press the control and select another slot, and make the relation equal slots. Smart dimension, this is going to be of 15 and the radius is going to be 6 that's make it of 12 And next is, we want a distance from here to here, that is going to be of 20 and similarly from this point to this point it's also 20 Now this side is nearly done. We are moving to sheet metal, and this time we are going to this flange tab. Sheet metal parameters, the thickness I'm going to make it of 2 thickness, and done. Now Control 7 for isometric view. This back side is done. Now we are moving to make this left hand side. So for this you have to use the edge flange. Select this edge and this side, and this is going to be of it's, I think it's 40 but let me check, it's 50 okay. This is basically 15 okay. And one more thing, use default radius, you have to make the radius of 5 so you can see here this radius is going to be of 5 and okay. Now select this face, sketch, and here you can see we have a cut slot, and for holes, first make a slot that is going to be of 20 by 20 by 12 so slot from this was horizontal, and this is of 20 by 12 mm, and the height from the bottom is let me find, it's 30 mm. So from here to here and distance is 30 mm. It's nearly near the target position. Now we have to make a rectangle. Just make a rough rectangle and make the relation for construction. Now smart dimension, this is going to be of 20 mm up, this side is 20 mm, okay, and the height is going to be 20 plus 20, 40 mm. This side is going to be of 40 mm. And now let's take 13, that's mean from here to the bottom the distance is 10 mm. So from here to here is 10 mm. And now you can simply make circles on all the four corners. Escape, press the control button and select all the four circles and make the relation equal. And these circles are going to be of diameter 5 mm. And done. It's nearly done. Now control 7 for isometric view, and we are going to features extrude cut. And okay, so this part is cut, but you can see here is a chamfer. So you can find you can do chamfer from here, or you can use from your corners. So it's up to you. I'm simply chamfer, and this one is going to be of 5 mm. And okay, now this side is completed. Now we are moving to the right hand side. For this, let's again go to sheet metal, edge flange, and here you have to select one edge. This is going to be of 60 mm, and use default radius. Again we are going to take a radius of 5 mm, and okay, now this is done. Select the face and the sketch. Okay, now we are going to arc. We are going to make an arc from find the midpoint here to here and here. Now we need circle, one circle here and one circle here, and this circle is going to be for construction line. From here make horizontal line, vertical line, and let's close this one. Now it's time to mention the dimensions. So the dimension you can mention as, this is going to be of 20 and 40. So this is going to be of 20 mm, and this is going to be of 40 mm. Now it's one more important step. You have to make a circle. This circle is going to be of 5 mm dia, and now it's up to you. You can make 4 circles, one and one here, or the simplest method, you can go to circular sketch pattern, select this circle, select this point one, delete this, and select this origin. So these circles are going to be here, and here we have mentioned the 4, so these circles are 4. If I just make it 6, it becomes the 6. So I'm going to make it 4 and enter. Now control 7 for isometric view. I'm again going to features extrude cut, and we want to cut this whole sketch, and this is done. Control 7 for isometric view. Our part, you can see here, our part is nearly done. Now we can give them some appearance. For this, you can go from here, the appearance tab, and from drop down you can select any of the material that you want. If I just go to the metal, and then let's make silver. Where's the silver? Let's find silver, and I'm going to stain finish silver. And for the color, I'm just going to this one. And okay, so this is how you can make any sheet metal part. And one more thing, you can say one more important thing, Control 7 for isometric view. Now you have made this sheet metal part, and one of the feature of sheet metal part is that you can check it by flatten. If you just go to my thumbnail, that you can see this whole part is flattened in a single piece, or you can say in a single dimension. So how you can do this? Go to sheet metal, and here you can find unfold fixed face. You can select this base face, and bands to unfold, simply click all bands and done. Now Control 7 for isometric view. This is the whole sheet metal that you are going to use to make um, this part. Control 7 again for isometric view. So here our tutorial is done for this sheet metal part. Hope you will understand the whole tutorial, and if you are new to CAD Station, then don't forget to subscribe CAD Station and share to your friends and hit the like button. Thank you.